Hello there, TheMeteoDragoon here again, and I want to talk to you about some of my personal favorite games. I got them out, them all out, just to talk to you about some of them. You know, like I said, these are some of my personal favorite games, so I'm going to start off with one of my all-time favorite games. It's a beat-em-up. Some of you might have heard of this game, and I'm just going to let you know now that he was one of the top 6 people the main character is one of the top 6 voted for in Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But he did not get in the game. The game is God Hand. What the fuck is God Hand? This is God Hand. Sorry, I couldn't help but do the joke. That joke right there. God Hand is a game that, like I said, is a beat 'em up. It has over-the-top bosses, including a demonic Latino with the mouth of a fucking sailor. And it has a Beautiful Joe Power Rangers joke in the game. Unfortunately, at the end, when God Hand was released in the States, Clover Studios was dissolved, but they reunited at Platinum Studios. Yeah! And they've made games since. You might have heard of Platinum Studios, you know, Anarchy Reigns, which is their newest game coming out, Metal Gear Solid Revengeance, and Bayonetta, and Vanquish. All take references to a lot of the games made by Clover, especially Mad World and Vanquish. And now I'm going to go to another one of my personal favorite games, Star Ocean, Till the End of Time. And if you didn't realize it, this was the game I actually left out the final boss of in my top 10. I'm still beating myself up about it. And note, Star Ocean is a brilliantly written game by Square Enix. And if you continue watching, you'll notice that this isn't the only Square Enix game on my top 10, my top favorites. Mainly because Star Ocean, like I said, brilliantly written, great controls, and also let's not forget, it has one of the most memorable anti-heroes in the game with Albel Nox. And he looks a little bit like 3 characters from Final Fantasy VII. He looks like a mix of Cloud, Vincent, and Cephala. That can't be a bad thing, can it? Possibly, but I don't care about his looks. Mainly because he's badass. Now I'm going to go to another one of my favorites, Borderlands. You could tell that this is the first Borderlands game, mainly because it's right there. And note, Borderlands is a very popular first-person shooter, and not only that, but it's actually quite fun when you have a good party, a group of people there. And I consider myself a demon in that game when it comes to shooting my enemies, and trust me, a hunter can cut through shields easily. Don't care how good your shield is. If I can shoot you, you're dead. Now I'm going to go to a fighting game. What? I like fighting games? Yes, I do! King of Fighters 13. The main problem I have with this one is Ash fucking Crimson. I hate fighting Ash Crimson. The only way I actually enjoy fighting the Ash Crimson is if they allowed me to bring in Duke for maximum impact and have him have unlimited dodge. Why? The ground zero attack. It will rape him to the point of death repeatedly. Just so I can enjoy it. And now, if you remember watching my review, my latest review, you might have recognized this game. Yeah, I enjoy Duke Nukem Forever. You don't like it? I don't care. I enjoy Duke Nukem Forever. And do you know what? I will continue to enjoy Duke Nukem Forever, especially after the Modern Warfare games die. They are gonna die, trust me, because they're running out of ideas. And you know what? Duke Nukem will still be around by the time that they die. You know why? Because Duke Nukem Forever took 14 years, and it's still a decent game compared to whatever the developer Infinity Ward could come up with. I know I'm not bad-mouthing him, but I'm just stating my opinion. Now, I'm going to go to Lunar, Silver Star Story Complete. I'm using the Silver Star Story Complete version only due to the fact it was the first Lunar game I actually got, and to be honest, it's fun. And not only that, but it feels like when I started playing it, it felt like a fun, actual fun game to actually play. And also, to me, it was one of the more entertaining RPGs for the PlayStation. Now, to my next game that I have on my favorites list, Lunar 2, Eternal Blue Complete. Believe it or not, this one is also on the list only to the fact that it is one of the few games that actually feels like it's improved in the sequel to the actual first one. Why? Not only do you have moves that actually evolve as you play the game and level up, but you improve your character's you see, like always in RPG. And all that, and also you can't blame me for actually enjoying the game, like always. And if you see me put on my headphones, I'm actually also on Xbox Live. And I'd show you my gamer tag, but I'll do that at another date. Or if you ask, I can message it to you. And also, it's one of the first RPGs that I've actually played that actually shows more skin in it, so to speak, even though it's cartoon, that actually gets a joke in that cutscene as well. And then, for my the last one I'm actually gonna bring in, it's gonna be the PlayStation. I'm just going to show you the PlayStation version of one of my favorite games of all time, Final Fantasy VI. Isn't it, before you say that's why I'm hating on Sephiroth? No, it's not entertaining. Kefka is. And that is my just a small list of my favorite games of all time. This is TheMeteoDragoon saying, game on!